COVID destroyed more than 100,000 of restaurants across the United States. But one tiny Seattle dumpling shop didn't just survive, it exploded. Today, we're breaking down how Mila used technology and information systems to turn a crisis into one of the biggest food tech success stories of the pandemic. Mila started as a modern Chinese food street restaurant founded by Jennifer Liao and Caleb Wang. When COVID hit, they were forced to close their dining room. But instead of shutting down like thousands of others, they pivoted. They reinvented themselves as a direct-to-consumer frozen dumpling brand shipping nationwide. Now, to understand why this pivot was so successful, we have to look at the bigger picture. COVID created the perfect storm. 110,000 restaurants closed permanently. Supply chains broke, indoor dining disappeared, and margins got even thinner. Mila faced the same problems until they made one critical decision to become a tech-driven food company overnight.
When the pandemic hit, Mila suddenly had no physical customer traffic. They had to figure out how to reach customers who could no longer dine in. That meant shifting from a restaurant model to a completely new business. They also faced unpredictable supply chain issues. When they tried to scale a newer product, they couldn't find a supplier who had both the capacity and the proper retail certifications. Some suppliers were regulated but couldn't scale, and the other ones that could scale weren't regulated. It created a huge problem for safe, consistent production. One of the most important decisions Mila made was shifting completely online. They adopted digital commerce platforms like Shopify and other connected apps, which allowed them to replace physical foot traffic with nationwide e-commerce. This move gave them automated payment processing, integrated inventory management, real-time order tracking, and the ability to quickly scale from local pickup to nationwide frozen shipping. Going digital solved their biggest problem, reaching customers who were stuck at home. In the early days of the pandemic, before they even had a full website running, Mila used WeChat to communicate directly with customers. They sent out Google Forms to take orders and PayPal links to collect payments. It was simple, but it worked. As they grew, they leaned heavily into social platforms like TikTok and Instagram. They also used social analytics to track engagement, click-through rates, and which regions were responding the most. Social media became more than marketing. It became a real-time information system for customer data.
Mila did several things exceptionally well. They embraced direct-to-consumer commerce early, which let them scale before competitors caught up. Their social media execution, especially on TikTok, turned their production process into engaging content that built trust and reliability. And they optimized their packaging and logistics specifically for frozen shipping, which made expansion sustainable. Most importantly, they didn't wait for the world to get better. They built a system that could survive no matter what. Even though Mila did a lot right, there were technologies that could have made their growth even smoother. AI-based demand forecasting could have helped reduce shipping bottlenecks during viral spikes. Automated chatbots could have supported customer service when order volume surged. A warehouse management system could have made fulfillment faster and more organized. And predictive analytics could have reduced refunds by identifying shipments at risk, like packages facing delays or temperature issues. These technologies would help Mila continue scaling efficiently as demand kept growing.
One thing that surprised us was just how advanced Mila production technology is. The kitchen, they use precision machinery and semi-automated equipment that boost consistency and volume without sacrificing quality. Everything from dough formation to freezing was enhanced with modern food tech tools. This shift helped them move from traditional restaurants operations to something more closer to manufacturing level production line. It showed us how emerging technologies can completely transform even the most classic dishes. Today, Mila is expanding beyond direct-to-consumer and moving into major grocery stores, giving them nationwide exposure and more consistent retail sales. Their strong venture funding continues to support their growth, from scaling productions to expanding distribution and marketing. But with the growth comes competition. Mila is now competing in the frozen aisles with brands like Trader Joe's, Fly by Jing, and Bimigo, and other specialty dumplings companies. Even so, their brand of technology, innovation, and cultural authenticity positions them for long-term success in the post-pandemic world.
That's all for now.
That's all for now. So weird. Thank you for watching.